Yo, welcome to day 237 of my journey from 0 to 100k a month at 21. So for the last 5 days, I've made $11,694 in revenue, which we're currently sitting on about 30% profit margin. So that would be like 3 point something K USD. And that's like I think that's like 5k New Zealand dollar in the last 5 days. And it's fucking wild, honestly. But I've been way stressed than ever because the main thing that I know is that everything is rented in life. Like your body, your income, everything is rented, and you have to pay your dues pretty much every single day in order to keep that momentum. Like, say for example, if you take off for like a day or two, that might not have taken like much effect at all. But if it just goes on and goes on and goes on, then your business will take a toll, your performance will take a toll, and you just fall apart. And that's the thing that I've been noticing as well, is that I can't, since I started this store pretty much 3 weeks ago, or nearly a month now. Since I scaled it up, there's not a single day where I basically like, oh shit, we made like fucking like 2k today, let's have a rest day. I know the importance of fucking just testing more creative and speak to basically a larger demographic in order to capture that market share. And yeah, it's been a grind, really. Let's come out and have a chat. Fuck it. It's our favorite fucking spot right here. This place is like fucking like 5 minutes away from my house, so it's easy for me to like just go and have a yap. Hopefully I don't have to sell this. Depends on what my cash flow situation is like. But hopefully I don't have to sell it. But we'll see. Who knows? Anyways, yeah. So I'll just show you guys the screenshot. Honestly, like screenshot is okay, but so it's legit. Whatever. One sec. Not sure if that's like clear enough. Oh yeah, so like 3 point something, 3.2, like 5k. One thing that I noticed as well is that literally in ecom, I looked at one of the Twitter posts the other day. Like the front end offer is like one of the good things, right? But back end is where like you make all your money. There's, say for example, there's a product that is sold for like $40. A dropshipper can get $12 cost of goods, and that gives them like a 3x margin. But say for example, if you negotiate costs with your supplier and somehow you can get them down to suddenly like $6, then your break-even margin went from like 1.43, 1.5 all the way down to like 1.2, 1.3, and that makes it a lot easier in order to scale. Like a lot easier. Like even if, say for example, if you combine that, having a 1.2, 1.3 break-even offer, and you have subscriptions running in the back end as well. So you have your like first time purchase and like one time purchase, and then 10% like off for subscriptions, and just have that like in the front of PDP. So like 80% or like 70% of the people that take the subscription, right? and say maybe the churn rate, maybe the first time subscriptions churn rate are like 10-20%. Like some people just fucking they get a 10% offer and then they just wanting to cancel the subscription. That's fine. But the other 80% of the people that order the second time, that get thinking the second time, your CPA on that is 0. So say if you sell a product for like $40 and your first cost of acquisition is like 25 and your cost of goods is like 10, so that leaves you with like $5 profit on every order you make. But when they get charged the second time, because you've already acquired the customer, so now instead of your second order being like $5 profit margin, suddenly it comes to like 30. So now you can afford more to acquire customers. Like you can basically acquire a customer at like $40 instead of 25, and you still make money because you still make money in the second order. So that's why having a strong backend is super important at scale. And lucky enough, I've got a very good quote from one of my suppliers that allows me to have that. So even at like 2x ROAS, I would be on 30% profit margin, I think. Yeah. Holy fuck, it's so cold. Holy shit. Yeah. I still need to like set up emails and stuff. So what I'm trying to do right now is I've talked to like Subi and shit, and basically with like all the other like people I talk to, basically from 0 to like 10k days, the offer and the creative are basically the biggest needle mover for me right now. There's still like email flows and shit that I need to fucking set up properly, because like email flows I've only made like I think like $500 from email flows or some shit like that. Yeah, so which I need to set up like properly and send out like campaigns like every single week. But yeah, so yeah, I need to do that as well. What was I about to say? Yeah, another part would be listicles and advertorials. I haven't made a fucking listicle yet, bro. I've been just fixing the backend stuff. I haven't made any like listicle yet. So we just need to do it like as soon as possible. So what I'm thinking of doing, like testing with like listicle, just like a 5 reason why your target avatar, like fucking woman over 50, loves this weight loss product, right? So just have that, and then just list out the reason why they want to buy the product, and then you just lead that to the product page later. So yeah, I need to do that because they're on jam pages is quite simple to make, but like designing it's kind of 8. So yeah, I just need to do that like sooner or later. And but yeah, there's not much to say really in terms of things. Like I still need to learn a lot. I've been playing around a lot with like AI images, like AI image ads. That basically helps a lot with creative. Like you can have okay, so in your campaign, right? In your campaign, you should have all the creative in there that basically does the lifting between like for each other, right? So you have your top spender, which is your total funnel campaign, that basically drive all the traffic to your store, so that people would know like, okay, this store sell this store sell that, what they do, what is their offer, and stuff like that. And if they don't convert the first time, I think there's no need for a retargeting campaign, because if you have your bottom of funnel ads like limited offer, 50% off, buy one get one free, Facebook would automatically Facebook would distribute like the content properly across the channels, like across the audience. And if the people that saw your ad by the first time that they won't buy, maybe that when you have the middle funnel like testimonial style ads and like offer style ads on your campaign, then they see it like the second time and the third time, and then like maybe at the fourth time they'll budge. So it's very important to have different style of ads and different style of like different style of ads in your campaign. Pretty much that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, pretty much it. Fuck. I'm gonna go home now and just cook up some more image ads, and I would need to also learn about how to do more creative output. Like I need to put more creative out there, but I also need to have proper good quality creative, if that makes sense. So yeah, fuck, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll go to the library, just fucking work there, and yeah, we'll go from there. Peace.